Hi, I'm Kailey Marie Bertrand. I go to Bell High School and I'm applying for the IYLC Cultural Immersion Program in China. So I bet you have some questions for me about why I'd be suitable for this trip.
Of course. So what makes you perfect for this program?
Well, I'm a fairly outgoing person. I'm really comfortable talking to almost anyone. And also in the school projects. In groups, I often am the natural leader of the group or just supportive of everyone's ideas to make us feel united as a group. And as an added bonus, I'm a cashier at Sobeys. And other than just bringing people's groceries, I have to speak to the customers, speak to almost anyone of any culture to help them feel comfortable with our store. If they have any insatisfactions, I can help appease them. And that's really what my company's, what Sobeys actually about, is mostly the customer service. So I work there and I have great interpersonal skills talking with people from being there.
So how have you been involved in global citizenship in your local community?
Well, I'm currently working towards the international certificate at my school. And as part of that, I go to Conversation Club every Thursday. And what that is we just talk to our own international students from China mostly to help them learn English. So we just speak to them about anything, and that helps them learn about our culture and helps them get better at speaking English to help them in their ESL courses and such. And actually, here's a picture.
So are you involved in any other clubs?
I am actually part of the Global Action and Key Club, which are combined at my school. We do a lot of fundraising to help people in lots of different circumstances. And I also helped bring I helped bring a club from Maryville to my school called Tools with Impact. So what that is it's an organization that collects and sends tools to Mozambique to help the impoverished villages. So I've been doing that for about 6 months now.
Oh my god, it's so cool that you helped less fortunate people.
Thanks.
So how have you immersed yourself in different cultures?
So I have lots of culturally diverse friends at my school. Bell actually is a very multicultural school. So as part of that, I have lots of friends of different cultures. Here's a picture of one of our Christmases with my middle school friends. And here's another picture of some of my friends from our buddy shop, which is pictures we take together for our yearbook. And they're also all very culturally diverse. So being friends with them, I get to know their cultures. We talk a lot. They're very open about it. So they tell me lots. I get to learn a lot about their cultures. And I go to their houses sometimes and meet their parents. So I get to learn a lot about the foods they eat, how their parents, their parenting, all of that. I get to really understand their culture.
Have you been on any cool trips or anything like that?
I have, sort of. I went on an impromptu trip to Stratford one time with some of my friends as a school trip. So what we got to do there was we got to see a lot of the plays and musicals of Stratford, Ontario. So they're very proud of their plays and their musicals. So I guess that's sort of their culture. And with my family, on family trips, we've gone to DC and New York. And in DC, I got to see lots of the monuments, like the Washington Monument, or my younger brother calls it the Washington Pencil. We got to go to the Smithsonian to learn about a lot of their history and what they're proud of in the American culture. And I also got to go to New York to see lots of the buildings that they're so proud of in New York that are so extravagant and crazy.
So if you were given this awesome opportunity, how would it help you grow as a person?
I've never traveled outside this time zone actually, and I've never been on an airplane, so that would really be a new experience for me, something I've never experienced before, so that'd be really different. And also, I guess being culturally immersed. I've only ever been immersed in the American culture, which isn't that different from our own. So getting to go to China, learning a new language. I only know English and French. This is an amazing opportunity that I'd be so grateful if you would consider me for, because it could really help me grow as a person.
And you could use your cashier skills too, right?
Yeah, that could really help me. If I learn Chinese, then we have a lot of Chinese or Asian people in Ottawa. And I work in Barhaven, there's lots of Chinese people. So if I spoke their language, that could totally help get past a barrier between us, and I could offer much greater services to them pretty much as a cashier.
It sounds like you'd be amazing for this trip, Kailey.
Thank you. And I just wanted to say thank you for considering me. I really hope that you pick me, and even if you don't, I really appreciate being offered this opportunity. It's just an amazing opportunity that I would love if you accept me, but thank you for considering me.